Getting across to many of the villages is a tough task because this is the Himalayas, many of these villages in remote areas, but in many villages that we are traveling to, we are literally finding the entire village destroyed. This particular village, the Koirala village, there's not a single house that we have found which is either not completely been destroyed or has developed serious cracks. In fact, everyone out here has been spending the nights out under the open sky because no one wants to take the risk of going in a structure which may have cracks but which can perhaps come down. This, like I said, is also an incredible story in this particular village because let me just talk to Sam. Sam, in fact, we are standing in what was the living room of this particular house, which has also been destroyed. I think that's the bed. They were two children.
Yes, two children.
In fact, those two children are that Samir and Samika, two children, 5-year-old Samika and 18-month-old Samir were out here, right here is when you found them.
Yeah, so we grabbing and उसको बाहर निकाल दिया हमने पंचाकर everything पंचाकर हमने बाहर निकाल दिया वो दो बच्चा सो रहा है उसका मम भाड़ा साफ करने के लिए
बाहर गया हुआ था and they were inside. The children were inside sleeping is when the earthquake came, and this is what their house has been reduced to. I'm actually standing on what used to be a bed. This entire house is now completely filled in with debris, and miraculously both these wonderful children were underneath, and you managed to rescue them. Emotional moments, I'm sure. Did the entire village come together to try and get them out?
Yeah.
What happened? So, बताएं.
At the time, हमने सब लोगों को यहाँ पर बुलाया और
everyone हाथों से उन्होंने निकाला.
No. Other person they just holding the top of the roof of the blaze. Then where 4 people just digging the stone or mortar, everything, yes, with our hands and everything. So we just take out them.
आप बता रहे थे
यहाँ पर जब अर्थक्वेक हुआ उस टाइम ये बच्चे इधर सो रहा था, दोनों बच्चे सो रहा था, माँ उधर था. जब हमने वो निकालने के टाइम में ऐसा नहीं था, ये तो बाद में ये गिर गया.
ये 2 मंजिला घर है because ये सीढ़ी we can see the ladder going up, the steps going up. In fact, so this was a 2-story structure. The top half is completely gone.
This is
we are standing in the filled in ground level now, filled in completely with debris. And so everyone basically came together to rescue, and it's a miracle that both children इनको हॉस्पिटल भी ले गए.
हॉस्पिटल ले गए. ये बेहोश था, ये छोटा बच्चा, ये थोड़ा घबराया था, माँ भी थोड़ा घबराया था. हॉस्पिटल ले गए तो सकुशल रह गए. हॉस्पिटल से थोड़ी देर में डेढ़ घंटे के बाद में वापस ले गए.
So indeed a miracle there. Both children now well, but you can see both their parents now working out there in the field just below us, and what they are doing is they're now trying to erect a temporary structure because everyone, as I said, has been just living out under the open sky, and they are now trying to put together whatever salvage wood they can find to try and now erect a temporary structure to try and give some kind of shelter. For the past 2 to 3 nights, it's been raining in Nepal, in the Kathmandu valley. The temperatures plummet, and obviously it's not the best situation for anyone, least alone little kids. So everyone now trying to basically set up some kind of a shelter. So in fact, everyone perhaps praying for miracle. Many places right now. In fact, I think सबसे पहले यहाँ और कोई अभी आया, अधिकारी कोई आया, कोई मदद पहुँची आपको?
नहीं, कोई भी नहीं. Just
कोई मीडिया कर्मी पहुँचे?
Nobody.
So in fact, in many places, they've had to fend for themselves, and but this particular case is a miracle case, and many people perhaps still hoping that in many cases where there's still debris, perhaps large chunks of concrete, there could be people still trapped there, and now the entire focus to try and make sure that those people can be rescued. This, of course, is the story of Koirala village, similar to the situation in many other villages here in Kathmandu.